So in this video I'm going to show you a few quick tips what you should look at when offering players a new contract, whenever it is extending your own player contracts or buying a player and offering them a contract. So the first tip that I actually have for you is if you have a player that wants to have a release clause in his contract and it's marked as orange, so it's semi-negotiable, then what you want to do if you want to bump this up, then you just make it at the highest possible, which in this case is 48 million, but I actually want it at 100 million because I'm afraid they will buy him for this price. So, for example, I will just give him this contract, which he will hopefully accept. He will. Then, as you can see, it opened up again to make it more expensive. Then it's very important, if you just terms right away again, then it will reject it and come back to the first one. But if you bump up your salary, this one a little bit, then they will accept it again. You can do it again, and you can do it as many times as you want. For example, give him that, give him this, and then again, do it like this. Appearance fee, let's make it at 11k. You can do it again, and now it should be at 100 million. Don't forget to do it once again, so get him 40k, and boom, done. Now his new contract it's not gone in yet, as you can see right now. His new contract is now at 40k, but he has a release clause of 100 million instead of 40 million. So if you're afraid that you're going to lose your players, then just use this little trick, and that will work really nicely. Now, sometimes you want to get the wage demands lowered. How you are going to do this is, there are a few options. One that I like to do, if they are from a bigger nation, that's mostly what you want to do it. So Cyprus is maybe not the best example. International cap bonus, for example, you can put that up a little bit, not at 50k, at like 5k, for example. And what's very important, you can do, for example, a relegation release clause at 1000. If you do this, then they're more happy. And what you want to do is, for example, if you're sure that it's not going to happen, then do, where is it? Wage after reaching international appearances, 1 game, and let's put it on 20k. Then we can put this all the way down, for example, there, and they will accept it. As you can see, nothing else changed about it. But like I said, only do this with players that have a very, very cute nationality, because otherwise they will get this international appearance and you end up paying a whole lot of money. Now there's one thing that I like to do in a lot of my players as well, players contracts, is have a extension of their contract. For example, look at this guy, they have a one-sided optional contract extension by club of 3 years. So if the contract is running low and another club has interest in him, they may be unhappy, you can still extend that contract for 3 years, and then you have that player a little while longer, you can play them, or you can sell them for much more money because they have a stronger contract. How you do that is you just go in this one, and now please note that you need this one at 3 years, and then you need to give them a lot more money. So this guy probably wants 25, 23, and we can give him 20, 25, like this. And then you have this optional contract extension by club. And yeah, like I said, then you can just extend it for 3 years whenever you want. Now, if you look at this one, I told it in a different video as well, I think, but it's a small green box, and if you give him a little bit more money, this will become very small, a little bit more money, and even more. Now it's very small, it's very acceptable, and now he accepts his contract in a span of 1 day, like you can see right now, and he accepted it already. Thanks very much for watching, and if there's anything you would like to see, please leave it in the comments, and I will see you in the next video.